Rand, 25 years, 500 wins. I would imagine a lot has changed during that time. What do you think the one consistent thing has been during your tenure here?
Ooh, that's a tough question. I think the one thing that we've had over the 25 years is we've just had a lot of high character players. Certainly, we've had a ton of talent, and then a really good staff. Like my assistants have been excellent. Strength coaches have been excellent over those 25 years. Goalie coaches, athletic trainers, equipment. You know, everything's been really top shelf.
You've obviously shaped this program to be one of the top Division I programs. So you've had a lot of impact on the program. But how has the program impacted you as a coach and as a person?
Well, that's another tough question. I mean, it's my life, you know, and obviously I feel very fortunate to be at Quinnipiac, and you know, the last few contracts I've signed have been fantastic for me and my family. So I appreciate John Leahy and Quinnipiac and Greg Amodio taking care of me, and you know, like I said, it's my life and my family's life, and you know, I don't think I'm doing another 25, but I don't think I'm going anywhere right now. So.
Obviously, when you came here, Quinnipiac was a Division II school, not like the hockey powerhouse it is now. When you first stepped in as the head coach, what did you envision this program to be, or what were your main goals?
Well, year one was just like this. What I've accomplished wasn't even on the radar. It was just survival. You know, we were practicing at midnight, and I wasn't making any money, so I had to teach. Like, I was just surviving. I taught like 71 miles away, and it was crazy. So I really was just get through year one, and then year one. I remember year two. The big thing was we moved from a midnight practice to a 9:40 p.m. practice, and it was heaven, which really isn't a good slot. So it was more about just survival in those early years, and then things obviously changed later on.
Now to the game. I don't know if Chase is going to talk with us or not, but I feel like only you would know if individual milestones mean a lot to him. What's he thinking about the 100th point heading into the game?
I don't know. It's kind of interesting because Desi scored his first goal, and so I don't know who's going to get the puck, but you know, I'm not sure with that or with Chase. But he's such a high character person, and I mean, I think he had a 3.95 last semester, and he's going to graduate with his undergrad and MBA, 6 years of schooling and 4. Like, just you can't say enough good things about him. He's been a great captain, obviously having a great year, and you know, he's been our best player this year.
What do you think has been the one thing that's changed about Chase's offensive production throughout his 4 years here?
Well, he's evolved as a player all 4 years. He's gotten more confident. His 1T has blossomed. He wasn't great when he got here. He's worked at it. Shoots the puck a lot better than before he got here, and he's a better athlete. He's bigger and stronger, and probably the confidence too.
Rand, I don't know if you imagine getting your 500th win this early on in the season, going 15-3. So is it a little bit sweeter not to just get it tonight and it's such a dominant win, but this early on in the season?
Yeah, you want to just get it out of the way, and we move forward. So you know, it would have been nice to get it at UMass that night, but they're obviously a really good team. So yeah, I'm happy with the year we've had so far. We still got some work to do here, and I thought tonight was a really good team effort. I thought the kids were focused and locked in, and the goaltending was there, and so we'll take a day off, and then we'll get back after it.
And like you mentioned with Desi, he gets his first career goal tonight. You got 3 different players that have their first goal of the season. Even though you guys were so good the first half of the year, it's got to be, I imagine, much nicer seeing more depth right here where you guys are healthier, getting Jermaine back, and these guys scored their first goals.
Yeah, Nick helped a lot tonight. It gave us that, you know, some pop on the fourth line. He's not really a fourth line guy, but he was just there. He's not quite in shape yet, but he can do so many things for us. But I was happy for Desi. He's been really good the whole first half, defending and smart and PK, and so it was nice for him to get that first one.
We were just talking about earlier how, like you said, your first year you were making no money with the midnight practice times. What do you think was the hardest moment, like if you remember a specific experience where you're like, wow, like I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to do this and stick it out?
Well, I don't remember exact moment, but I know after 14 games we had 1-1. I know we were 1-12-1, and I'm like, I didn't know what we were doing. So again, it was just survival mode. I was going off like 3 hours sleep, and but I grinded it out, just like we ask our players to do sometimes, and just kept working hard, and my assistants worked hard, and you know, we've had a lot of success in the following years.
Do you have a mentor or someone who's really like helped you when you were first starting out, like you said earlier?
Yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of mentors. Doug Roberts, who I played for, was a great mentor for me. Jack McDonald was fantastic. It wasn't more hockey based, but I think more life based. You know, he was great for me, and I've had, you know, a lot of other guys. We do a good job with our staff of bringing in, you know, an NHL coach or different guys every year to kind of for professional development. Barry Smith who's now with the Blackhawks, was probably one of the better ones we ever did. I learned a lot from him, and a lot of things we do now we took from him.
Rand, why have this game tonight where it doesn't really count? It doesn't count towards conference play at all. What is the benefit of playing Colgate?
Just something different to do, and get the guys in an NHL rink, and just like we played at MSG a few years ago. Obviously, it's a little different flavor here, but just you're always looking for non-conference games and just trying to have a little bit different flavor.
Cam enjoying with you guys halfway through here. What did you see from him so far in this
I thought he was good. He's a really good hockey player. I thought he was a little nervous, and he's a little overwhelmed right now, trying to learn everything in 9 days. Whereas our freshmen, we had a little more time. We had the whole month of September, so we're cramming a lot in. We're trying to simplify it a little bit, but we play a unique style, and it's a lot for him from coming from the juniors to here. But he's doing great. He's a good kid. He's worked hard, and I thought he was pretty good for his first NHL game, first college hockey game.
One more question for Coach.
Yep.
Yeah. Today, Chase had 2 assists. Peter got his first goal. Carlos scored. Over the break, I know the defense has been scoring among the top teams in the nation throughout the whole season so far. Was it a point of emphasis over break to get Peter and Carlos more chances to shoot, or just found the back of the net today?
No, it's what we always do. It's just good habits, and it was going to go in eventually for both of them. Okay? All right.
Thanks, guys.